You have this the knowledge about all this. Is it that the government does not have the power or the equipment to know where these terrorists are to tackle insecurity?
The government knows every terrorist by name and by location. I don't go yellow. I don't go to the terrorists alone. I call the police, I call the security, everybody.
Master strategy, sir. Oga Sheikh Gumi say government una know the names and location of every terrorist. So our dear master strategy, waiting they stop government from taking out the terrorists.
Have they not arrested Sheikh Gumi and shush him up? He has been talking for God knows how long now. Up to today, Senate have not said anything about him. DSS have not questioned him. Nigerian army is yet to say anything. That is to tell you that what Uncle Sheikh Gumi is saying is probably not far from the truth.
At this point, Sheikh Gumi can be lying for all I care. But this is the point where you expect government to prove him wrong. Or prove us wrong, if there is anything like that. But of course, it's the fact.
In a country where government know all the terrorists by name and they know where they are, but they still can't defeat them.
More guys, no be small things they happen. No, Sheikh Gumi don't come out to say that Nigerian government knows every terrorist by name and also their location. He went further to say that he goes with police and military personnel to negotiate price with terrorists. That TINUBU government backs him up to negotiate deals with terrorists. Guys, I will tell you the fact that I totally agree 100% with what Sheikh Gumi is saying. Why? Because since he has granted the interview, no government officials, Senate or military personnel has come to debunk what Sheikh Gumi has said. What a country, really a country of particular concern, as Donald Trump labeled it. So guys, I will be showing you a series of videos right now how Nigerians have reacted to this Sheikh Gumi interview. Guys, here is the video. What do you have to say concerning this interview of Sheikh Gumi? Please drop your comment on the comment section and do like, share and subscribe to this channel.
So our dear master strategy, waiting they stop government from taking out the terrorists. There is no master strategy on ending terrorism and insecurity. Ori buruku lenshe Nigerian government. Oshi lenshe. You see this country, Nigeria, so my country people, the truth about insecurity and terrorism in this country will only be known when the victims, all of us, the victims of this kind of inhumanity and evil, when we become sick and tired of being sick and tired and say enough, we must put value to human life. Until then, this multilateral economic enterprise we call terrorism and insecurity in Nigeria, this insecurity office where they don't open for our heads, so it will continue. Because that is the only reason why person go sit down boldly and make a statement and say that the government know everywhere where the terrorists they know them by name, but somehow the thing cannot end. Yes, now, because unless you end the political wing of terrorism, you cannot end the one where they for bush. Nigerians, make we shine our eye. When will we be tired? Because unfortunately, Nigerians are even cooperating with the oppressors and people where they torment your lives. That is why you go see people, even from that same note, you go see people where go come out, they protest for Iran, when you never feel protest to protect your own life.
General. These people use their phone, make video of general, how they humiliate our general. They posted it. Up to today, no statement from the president. The Senate are just sitting comfortably. You think it's normal? These people, they buy like no man business. You think Uncle Sheikh Gumi don't know what he's saying? If you check how they move, I'm telling you this, there must be a serious greater force backing these people up. And Sheikh Gumi may not be far from the truth. In fact, what Sheikh Gumi is telling us is actually the reality of Nigeria's situation right now. Because if you see how these people move, it's only the federal government of particular concern, the federal government of bandit can move like that. They are sophisticated armories, they are sophisticated babies and machineries. Where does it come from? I don't have license to import. A lot of us don't have the license. In fact, none of us have the license to import. It's only the security agencies have the license to import. How does their sophisticated babies get into the country? How do they manage to smuggle them in, if they truly smuggle them in? So what are we talking about? Sheikh Gumi is right. And if Sheikh Gumi is not saying the truth, why has he not been arrested? Why have they not arrested Sheikh Gumi and shush him up? He has been talking for God knows how long now. Up to today, Senate have not said anything about him. DSS have not questioned him. Nigerian army is yet to say anything. That is to tell you that what Uncle Sheikh Gumi is saying is probably not far from the truth.
Sad
before they came out
that our nation has dropped to the last level, ground zero. When you are benefiting from corruption, it now becomes connection. Making I enjoy you in a connection. One day, Nigeria will be free.
That or to understand that our government officials saddled with the responsibility to securing lives and properties are well aware. And at this point, Sheikh Gumi can be lying for all I care. But this is the point where you expect government to prove him wrong. Or prove us wrong if there's anything like that. But of course, it's the fact. And sometimes, like I said before, we can hate Sheikh Gumi. But Sheikh Gumi is just, he's just been an apostle. He's doing advocacy for something.
The English Alhaji just confirmed, say this bandit up here, now they pay the 10 million naira ransom too. We say even after paying the ransom, they still refuse to leave that copper guy until that boy pine. Now, this guy now, after collecting the 10 million ransom, they still get flaunt them online. They show am for us, for TikTok. They rub am to our face, say see the money where they collect, or ransom that they are collecting conveniently, kidnappers inside this country, and they are posting it on their TikTok. They have followers, they have views. We have DSS, we have soldier, we have army, we have mopo, we have police, and there's nothing you are doing about it till now. But if person speak online, talk about the illness, about the darkness, about the rubbish where they happen inside this country, you people will go and track them down. Abi? No, it is obvious, and we cannot verify that at least in this our own generation, you are able to prove it to us physically that the insecurity that is happening in this country, now government insecurity. Now be the government where they terrorize us. You, the government, now be the insecurity where they terrorize us. We cannot see it for ourselves. So it will now take only Nigerian that is being stupid on his own or our own interest, that now feel that the government does not know about the insecurity, the kidnapping, the killing that is happening in this country, or they are not part of it, or it's not part of their agenda. No, only a stupid and a useless person would think the government is not part of the insecurity. They are the orchestrator, originator, yes, refrigerator of it.
Now, if after hearing this thing where this man they talk, say government know their houses, know their names, know everything about them, and the government is not going after them, then why do you think what I said, that this is all politics? Why do you think it was like a figment of my imagination? The simple thing why I want to talk, this video no go long. If after hearing what Sheikh Gumi has said, and if they say the way that they buy soldiers, buy uniform men, buy security operatives, and you still open your eye koro, you won't go join that army or anything, you will go fight Boko Haram or terrorists or not, then seriously, you must be an idiot. Seriously, because look at this man now. See this fine lieutenant colonel, see in height, see everything. Does it mean that these people, when they go serve this country selflessly, does it mean that their life means nothing? Because if you know their address, you know them by their names, you know everything about them, what is stopping you from going after them? Of course, I will even go after them, because even the people who don't maybe lose guard where they catch, the people who lose guard where they catch, what thing they do them? They reunite them back to the society. Most of them, they even put them for army. So what exactly is it? I don't really understand what thing happen for this country, but if they explain this country, give you, make you understand that. Best way explain and no explain and where give you. All of this Boko Haram insecurity thing in the north, na politics. They use and settle political scores. But if you like say the thing don't get out of their own control now, like this, the monster where they create don't big past them. Now just be the bitter truth. but it is well.
Videos more than how many soldiers slaughtered like animals and chicken. Not even a word from the president. They go kill soldiers. President feed the APC Congress. If it they do Ramadan breakfast. How many days ago, how many soldiers they kill for Middle East with this US and Iran war? US President Donald Trump with his wife, plus Vice President, plus Secretary to War. All of them move their schedule. They go Dover Airport to do what? Receive the bodies that they call them dignified transfer. In Nigeria 2026, if soldier die, he's still unknown soldier. You go see video where they say that they give soldier treatment, that they put them drip, they sit down, they lie down for floor. What a tragedy of a country. Ori buruku lenche. Look at this video of women where they run, where they waka so as they go so. Not be convention that they go, not be crusade that they go. No, not be rally. Now people where they run out of their communities as bandits and terrorists don't ransack the whole place. As they go the place where they go for IDP camp. So nobody say they go there safe. Last week they even attack IDP camp, kidnap more than 100 people from IDP camp in a country where they budget money to rehabilitate terrorists. Somebody they wake up, grant interview, talk say these terrorists are known to the government. Nigerians, it is up to all of us. Make we continue to they make excuses, they pamper. Nnamdi Kanu ide prison. Sunday Igboho is standing on the mandate which shall collapse. Now Yoruba nation don't end. And then Sheikh Gumi is granting interview. Nigeria, a country of truly particular concern. Because even with the people, we don't become people of particular concern. To be permitting this level of recklessness and insanity we call government in this country. Every day people they die. Every day people that they kill, that they kidnap. Terrorists go collect ransom. He go pose with them snap. He go say, they say the boy don't die, never die. Oh yeah, call your people, take phone, tell them say you still there alive. For country we get commander in chief. Ori Buruku PLC. Ori Buruku Nigerian PLC. Master strategy commander in chief. Sheikh Gumi don't talk. He said government, they know the name and the place. So what is stopping government from taking out terror?